Greeneville City Schools is hosting a community meeting next week to discuss pressing facility challenges. And here to tell us a bit more about the meeting is Steve Starnes and Todd Smith. Thank you both for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Well, let's just talk about the school system as a whole. You guys have seen a lot of growth.
We have been out on a steady trajectory the last few years since we came out of COVID of growth, and really looking at this, that kind of started the conversation. But I think one of the other things that has come to light as we went through this study is the age of our facilities and our facility needs as well.
I feel like that's something you see really across the region when it comes to school systems, but you guys are asking for public input. Let's talk about the goal of an upcoming meeting.
Yeah, the goal is to get the community input on the future of the schools. So over the next 50 years, we've got to make some big decisions about schools, about buildings, about infrastructure, about the size of schools. And the growth the last few years that we have been experiencing is really driving that. So we really want the public to come out, give us some input, and tell us the direction that you see is important for the school system.
And for people, obviously, you're targeting parents. Can students even come to this as well if they want to weigh in?
It's open to anyone that resides there in Greeneville and wants to have a voice in this.
Because the schools really are the future, and you want great facilities for the kids, especially as we see growth. So what is the goal overall after the meeting? I know you're going to take this input. Then how do we move forward from there?
So we've got a committee that's been working the last several months on putting just some options together. So on this meeting on the 30th, we're going to reveal these options to the community, get their input, and try to just analyze after the meeting, take that input and analyze which of these best options is the best way forward for our community.
So it sounds kind of like a multi-part plan here.
It is. This is a multi-part plan that's going to take several months to implement. So I don't think we're going to have any answers specifically on the 30th, but we're going to have input, and that's very important to us, is that public input.
And you're getting started early, which is good, kind of toward the end of a school year before another begins. Why is it so important to you to have the feedback from the parents and really any stakeholder?
Well, I think the community, having that community input, while it may or may not be the deciding factor, I think having that input gives us a direction to go, gives us a different perspective to look at. And you know, ultimately, as you said, education system is a very big part of the community, and there's a lot of pride in Greeneville with our school system. So
you guys have some great schools, great sports, so we need some great facilities to teach these kids. Parents, I know you touched on infrastructure being one of the main topics. What other topics are you open to hearing?
I think it's just the way schools are functioning today. You know, a lot of our schools are from the 1970s and the 1980s, and you taught school differently in the 1970s than we do today. So there's a lot of open classroom concepts that may have applied 50 years ago, but today we've gone to a different environment. So we've got to take a look at our existing facilities to make sure we're educating kids in the best environment to give them the best opportunities for education.
A major update, and you guys are making it happen, and you can make it happen too by coming to that meeting. We'll give those details. Thank you so much. So the community meeting happening on April 30th at Greeneville Middle School. There will be an optional tour at 5 p.m. The main community meeting will begin at 6 o'clock. Be sure to attend.